なんかブラックバスいっぱいある。フライングフィッシュっていうお店です。ザリガニ、人生初ザリガニとワニ。
そうか、初ザリガニか。
マヒだからこれあれですね、シーライスやからね。
これは
ナマズ
キャットフィッシュタコ。
マヒはそうです。うまそう。
一応全部あれですよね。
お、食った。I got it. ああ。なんかえらい白いな。食うとこ見えましたね。持ってきて。
見えた、俺も見えた。
Wow, that's such a white bus.
That's what we're looking for.
Nice. よいしょ。よいしょ。ようやくだったな。
Most popular anglers on Bass Alive, Takumi Ito, now made 5 top 10s on the Bassmaster Elite Series. We're about to welcome him to the Bassmaster Classic stage for the very first time. The Japanese Justin Bieber of bass fishing, ladies and gentlemen, Takumi Ito. 3 fish today, 12 pounds and 2 ounces, so too short of a limit. But some big bites are going to keep him in contention. Get loud for Takumi Ito. Takumi, welcome to the Bassmaster Classic.
Yeah, welcome to the Bassmaster Classic. Yes, but very big stage. I'm so excited. So I have never seen. I every year watch the TV only. My first time classic. I'm here. I'm very excited. Thank you very much.
Gonna catch him good again tomorrow. I mean, a few short of a limit here today. Tomorrow, better plan for tomorrow?
Yeah, so tomorrow I have to get more. So today is about no miss. It's good day. So I got a 6, so 1 call, but need more big fish. I will get 5 pounder tomorrow.
I cannot wait to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, the always smiling Takumi Ito.
Way to go! All right. The final 2 teams will bring them up together when you're ready to crown some champions. But I want to make sure you guys are ready as we get going on this Sunday here at the Academy Sports and Outdoors Bassmaster Classic. Fish weigh 1 pound and 8 ounces coming up. McKendree University, Ethan Jones, and Andrew Altoff. And 1 fish.
And presenting the colors. The Marine Color Guard from Marine Aviation Logistics Squadron 41, Naval Air Station Joint Reserve Base, Fort Worth, Texas.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? Now whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Let the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Well, let's get this party started. What do you say, everybody? Time to get the way in rolling. Please welcome back to the stage your master of ceremony, Dave Mercer.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is finally here. Championship Sunday at the Academy Sports and Outdoors Bassmaster Classic, Texas. Are you ready? And what a week it has been. Welcome to the greatest spectacle in sport fishing. All around this arena, I want you to go nuts right now. Show the world that the Bassmasters is alive and well. Let me hear it from you, Texas. Wow. You guys are the heartbeat of this organization. You guys are the heartbeat of this sport. And this week has been more than just the 51st edition of the greatest championship in professional fishing. This has been a celebration of our sport, a celebration of our industry, a celebration of America, a celebration of this world getting back to normal and getting back to the Bassmaster Classic. And man, every celebration has a great party at the end, and we are about to have one here, ladies and gentlemen. Great parties, great partners, and I have to thank them before we bring up any of these anglers. We got to thank each and every one of those great partners. Of course, this is the Academy Sports and Outdoors Bassmaster Classic, so let me hear it for Academy Sports and Outdoors right now, ladies and gentlemen. And how about our presenting sponsor? They already gave away a trip to Mexico. Let me hear it for a hook. And none of these fine boats would make their way around our arena without beautiful Toyota Tundras, which are built right here in the great state of Texas. And there's no weighing fish without a weighmaster. And this is the 51st edition of the greatest spectacle in sport fishing, so we couldn't do it normal. We need to bring somebody back and honor them. We have an honorary weighmaster. And for those of you that haven't kept up, it's the same guy you're used to seeing me here. And it hurts me that I don't get to spend any time with him, but I get to spend one more day on this stage with him. And I get to spend it with you guys. And I want you to put your hands together. 30 years, he has been the long arm of the law for the Bassmaster Elite Series and everything bass. Give me a little love for our honorary weighmaster, Mr. Trip Weldon. Keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. He's a four-time Canadian Open champion. Second Bassmaster Classic. Let's hear it for him. All of these anglers made it through our first cut. Started with 54, 25 remain, and after today there will be one. 21-11 to start today. 5 fish out of that here today. Looking for 16-4, 15 pounds, 5 ounces. With 37 pounds even, he moves into second place. Let's hear it for Corey Johnson. Gonna weigh that for birthday big baskets. 413. 4 pounds, 5 ounces. I'm not going to take that over. And I mean, I have to apologize. I had you all set to go to Billy Bob's and have a big party last night. You snuck into the cut, so you screwed up the party at Billy Bob's. Are you going tonight?
I mean, there's going to be a big party tonight. Someone's going to win this, and you know, I'll be there to have a beer with them for sure and congratulate them. It won't be me this time, but left it all out there. Had a great time, and you know, I want to thank all the fans for coming out. This is awesome. Texas has been fantastic. It's one of my favorite states to come to, and I got to say thanks to all my sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't be here to be able to do what we do. And I just want to say hi to the family. They're all at home watching, all my friends, so we'll be home soon.
Congrats, making another classic. We'll see you in the elites going to your part of the world. A two-time Bassmaster Century Club member, Elite Series champion, after day one, sitting in second place. He had a tough day yesterday, but a better day today. He's got 5, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give him something to woo about. 5 fish, 13 pounds, 4 ounces. He moves into 3rd place, and I think it's only fitting. Give him a championship Sunday woo.
So he dusted all my boots and put that cowboy hat on straight. Them Texans raised the roof when jail opened up his gate.
He's better than 6'13", 5'5", not going to take over Berkeley Big Bass. Man, one more time, give me one of them. Tell me about your day.
That 5'5" was my first fish of the morning, and I was like, it's going down. And it did, downhill. But all in all, good week, can't complain. It was definitely some redemption from last year at Guntersville. We had fun, fish on yesterday. That was a train wreck. Catching one fish, that's fishing. That's how it goes, but man, absolutely love being here. This is Bass. This is Bassmaster, big bass, big stage, big dreams. And this is what dreams are made of. Anybody, if you want to fish the Bassmaster Classic, all you got to do is just believe. If you fish hard and have a dream, it can happen. Without my family, all of my sponsors, I wouldn't be here on the stage. And let me tell you, God bless Texas, because I love this state. It's something special, brother. Everybody makes this possible. Yamaha, absolutely amazing motor. Without them this week, Falcon Bass Boats rely on batteries, Iowa, Zoom. I caught every single fish this week on a Zoom Z crawl. Talk about going completely opposite of what I did. Cut all my grass off, no sonar this week, straight flipping and straight brain. Roll Tide, go Texas.
You covered all of these fighters. The amazing Spider-Man. Current leader in our Angler of the Year race in the Bassmaster Elite Series. CC3 ring for that direction. The focus on the classic title here this week. 21 pounds even, 3 fish to add to that here today. £5 9 ounces gives you 26 pounds 9 ounces. And with that, Bassmaster Classic's over for you, and you get back to answering a whole bunch of questions about Angler of the Year.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm looking forward to going north, get out of the sea, put on a sweatshirt, go catch some big smallmouth.
Howdy, folks. I'm fixing to tell you all about Texas. It means the Lone Star State. Texas comprises 1/12 of the area of this here country. But to us Texans, it looks like this.
Because the Cowboys have a bad season or two, or 5, doesn't give you the right to abandon them, right guys?
I guess if we root for the Texans, doesn't mean we'd have to stop rooting for the Cowboys.
It would only be a problem if they played in the Super Bowl, an all-Texas Super Bowl. His will be done.
I've been a Texan since my birth. No place like it on the surf. I got Texas in my soul. I saw miles and miles of Texas. All the stars up in the sky. Texas. Texas. I've got the Texas blue. I could walk across Texas with you.
Do you realize that at one time I won the marksmanship championship award from Swollen Groin, Texas? I don't believe it.
Fun down in Texas. All the time I was grown.
Everything is bigger in Texas, including the bass. The biggest bass I ever caught in Texas was an 11-1 that almost pulled me off the front deck, and I caught it on a live camera in a Bassmaster League event. That's a common thing in Texas. It's known for its big fish. There's a lot of big fish in Texas. You know that you've got the chance to catch a big one every time you come. The biggest one I ever caught in Texas was a 12-8. It was a monster. Yeah, that's what happens in Texas. You always have that chance to catch a giant bass. It's fun when you know you have a shot to catch a legit 10 to 12 pounder. It can happen anytime out there, anywhere in Texas. I was sold on Texas fishing. There is nothing but big ones that live here. The biggest bass I've caught in Texas was a 9-1, and it was the fish that took me over the time that helped me get the victory. 9-1! Don't mess with Texas.
Mamas, tell all your babies, don't mess with Texas. Don't let them throw cans from them old pickup trucks. Don't let them throw bottles and papers and soap.
Ever kiss a girl from Kansas? You damn sure won't forget her. The girls from Texas, just a little bit better. All my exes live in Texas.
I can't do this. Is that it? All my exes live in Texas. Oh, that's awesome.
It's called the Super Bowl. That's what you do for a reason. That's what you do. And then I think it's because no one's going to listen to music.
time to meet your Bassmaster Classic Super 6. From Peterborough, Ontario, Chris Johnston. From Shelby, North Carolina, Matt Erie. From the coast of Oklahoma, Chris Jones. From Auburn, Alabama, Steve Kennedy. From Lake Havasu, Arizona, Justin Kerr. And from Lincolnton, North Carolina, Hank Cherry. All right, who's ready for your Super 6, ladies and gentlemen? It's all come down to this. We started with 54 and now only 7 remain, which means we have to load our hot seats on, Dave. Who do we got? We need to bring Brock Mosley in here, right? Where's Brock Mosley?
This is awkward. We're going to load this hot seat up. Let's get Brock Mosley out here, ladies and gentlemen. We will load our hot seat. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for him. What did you just say? I hate this chair. This chair ain't good to me. What do you mean? Well, I've sat in it a lot and I haven't won yet. Well, there's 6 guys who probably want to keep that streak alive, Brock. There's 6 of them. They're all hammers, too. Here we go. Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna be here long. Well, let's find out. We won't hold you much longer. Let's get this thing going. Texas, you ready? Trying to become the very first Canadian to ever win a Bassmaster Classic. He is the first Canadian to ever win an Elite Series event, Chris Johnston. Canadian to ever win the Elite Series event, first Canadian to ever win an F11 Tour event. 12 pounds, 8 ounces, he may be the first Canadian to win a Bassmaster Classic. Blew out a flip-flop, ladies and gentlemen, we've all felt it. Just most of us don't do it on the Classic stage. 29.9 started today. He needs 12.8 to take the lead. £10 and 9 ounces. Brock Mosley stays in the seat. Well, let's celebrate a great finish by Chris Johnston. Chris not going to get the W this time around, but I know that trophy right there drives you, and I know you're driven to get it, and I know you'll be back here competing for it again.
I hope so. That's the game plan every year, is to make the Bassmaster Classic, so hopefully next year I have another shot at it. Congratulations to all these guys that caught them. It was tough fishing the last couple of days, and it was getting tougher by the hour, but I had 5 bites today. I only got 4 in the boat, and it is what it is, but I ran that Mercury Ranger all over the lake, and shockingly enough, everyone told me how bad this lake is to run, but I never touched a piece of wood all week, so I was pretty proud of myself, so that was an accomplishment in itself.
Accomplishment indeed. I mean, Canadians have a great tradition of drinking out of the Stanley Cup. Have you figured out how you will drink out of this one day if you win it?
No, we're gonna have to come up with something though. Maybe we'll just do it after. Well, we'll figure something out. But I want to thank everyone in Texas for coming out. This is a great crowd. Thank you, I appreciate it. And all my fans, my family, they couldn't make it down because of COVID. My dad made it. And also want to wish my grandfather's birthday was the other day, at 9 years old. If I'm in half as good a shape as him when I'm 90, I'll take it. So, and just all my sponsors. None of us could do it without our sponsors. They make it so we can do our job and not have to worry about the other things. And they have some of the best products in the world, and I'm not going to list them all, but they know who they are. And I had a blast this week, and can't wait to go up north and do a little more brown fishing.
Look forward to seeing you there. Let's hear it for them. Still there, Brock. Still hating to see you. It's not the same one, he says. It's more comfortable. It's about to get uncomfortable. Let's roll through our next angler. A 2-time FLW Tour winner. Fishing his second Bassmaster Classic. From Shelby, North Carolina, Team Toyota's Matt Airy. Time fourth Wood Cup qualifier. And oh boy, it looks like he went to work today at 31 pounds and an ounce. Needs 11 pounds even. Watch the scales. 5 all alive, looking for 11 even. 18 pounds even, with 49 pounds and an ounce. Matt Airy is your brand new leader. And with that, we say goodbye to Brock Mosley. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. And we say hello to Matt Airy for leading the Bassmaster Classic We're 4 anglers away from holding that bad boy right there. Let's go over and look at it. Do you touch it or is that not?
I never touched the trophy. Never touched the trophy.
How long have you trained in this bad boy?
Honestly, since I was about 5 years old.
What would this mean to you?
Man, you know, this is a dream that started back when I was 4 or 5 years old. I was fortunate enough to grow up on a little local lake in North Carolina called Moss Lake, a couple thousand acres, and this goes all the way back to fishing a paddle boat. I mean, I would come home from elementary school, throw my life jacket on, get in a paddle boat, paddle around the cove, fish. Of course, I'd get my homework done, of course, first, right, before we go fishing. And I'd use the paddle boat. I'd go out by myself, but the other side of the paddle boat, where the other pedals were, that was a live well. So when I'd catch one, it had to go on the other side of the paddle boat. I'd fill it up with water, clean it a little bit, but we'd make it back to the dock, and I'd call my mom, and she'd come down there and take pictures of it, and then we turn it loose back in the lake. But so yeah, this started a long time ago, back in the TNN days with Bob Cobb and that crew. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But that, you know, it's Bassmaster, man. It's the classic. It's the biggest stage in the sport, and to just to have opportunity to be here and have a chance to take that home, you can't put it into words.
You fished an incredible tournament, man, and we got to see how this is all going to work out.
Yeah, regardless of how it works out, you know, I like to think another classic trophy is coming back to the great state of North Carolina regardless, so, which that's pretty cool. There's a lot of history in our state, you know, a lot of great anglers from our state, Fred, St. Parker, y'all know quite a few, but a lot of people and companies that make this possible start with Bassmaster, of course. You know, without y'all, we wouldn't even have an opportunity to be up here. My sponsors, I mean, I could go on every logo on my jersey, but Toyota, they're probably first and foremost. You know, they have done more for this sport than any other car manufacturer out there. And, you know, I always say, I don't want to sit here and plug and say buy every logo on my jersey, but support the companies that take care of our industry, because without them, we don't have any of this. You know, a couple other big sponsors came on board this year. I'm really excited about one called Lunker Text, and it started by a good friend of mine called Jeff Walsh. It's the easiest, most convenient way to buy tackle. Who likes to buy tackle? Who likes to save a lot of money on tackle? All right, it's free to sign up. Go to lunkertext.com, sign up. You get a text message. 3 to 5 deals a week. You get a text message, and you just respond with a number. It's that simple. We ship it directly to your doorstep. So it's the easiest, most convenient way to buy and save a bunch of money on fishing tackle in our industry. My family, man, they're all sitting right there. Red shirts, got the fat heads, got the whole crew here. And I could not do this without my wife. Hands down, she is the backbone. She's the reason I'm out here. And what she takes care of when I'm on the road, I couldn't do it. I promise you, I got the easy job. I guarantee you that. But big shout out to my family, all my friends, all my fans back home, man. I don't know how many texts I got driving back. We had a pretty good little drive, you know, so I got a lot of texts driving down the interstate, and I promise I'll get back to each and every one of you. But big shout out to Texas Parks and Wildlife once again. I know I said this yesterday on stage, but unbelievable job. I mean, unbelievable job what they do with the fisheries in this state. So, guys, thanks for everything. The crowd's amazing. It's been an awesome week, regardless of what happens. And hey, God bless Texas, right?
That hot seat's about to get real hot. Let's load it up. And let's get our next angler rolling. Fishing his second Bassmaster Classic, representing the Bassmaster Opens from Oklahoma. Get loud for Chris Jones. Started the day with 32 pounds and 9 ounces, dominating the Fox Network coverage yesterday on day number 2. 5 fish here today. Looking for 16 pounds, 9 ounces. 13 pounds even with 45 pounds, 9 ounces. Chris Jones moves into second place currently. Let's celebrate a great finish for Chris Jones and all the Opens anglers. Minnesota, your second classic, but talking this morning, man, you were focused on winning this title. Every one of you guys were, and you knew you had an opportunity, but I'm not going to get it done this time around, but I've got a feeling you'll be back.
You know, the only way I got it right now is through the Opens. I've got to win one to get in. I was trying to qualify this year, and I finished 100th at Pickwick and kind of shot that in the foot. So now I've got the next two Opens to go this year to try to win. So I'll be swinging on them. I mean, you might as well. This is what it's all about right here at the end of the result. You know, I got to thank all my sponsors. You know, I run that Basket Mercury all over that lake this week flawlessly. You know, I'm not going to list all my sponsors, but I did pick up Bushnell. It's their 25th year anniversary for their rangefinder. You know, and you know, when everybody thinks about Bushnell, they think about it's just hunting, but they, you know, they make all kinds of stuff. You know, the rangefinders are used in golf and everything, but I mean, we're all outdoorsmen, and that's all it's about is using the product. Everybody in here, I guarantee you, from Texas, we either hunt, fish, or we do both. I mean, you know, that's the same way it is in Oklahoma. You know, so we just love it. You know, I don't know. This is the greatest show on water, period. And I had a good time this week, and you know, I caught every fish that I weighed, every fish. On shad flow with a new Bouillon Monster swim jig with a spine curl trailer, and that's what I had. Hank was right beside me today, and we're talking, and like a 6-pounder come running out of the bush and got the tips of it. That's the result of it. I mean, that's how close the losing or winning the classic is. You know, and then I caught the rest of them flipping the Christian critter. It was just a fun week. I mean, I fished the way I wanted to fish all week. This is how I got here, was with a swim jig. You know, on the river when I won, and then I got to come back here and do it again for the classic, and it was, you know, it was just an epic week.
Congrats on an incredible week. I look forward to seeing you back here.
Next week is my wife's 20th anniversary. You know, she's put up with me doing all this, so I'm going to take her somewhere special next week. So.
All right. One down, let's keep them rolling. This one a big one. The former heavyweight champion of professional bass fishing, a 3-time Elite Series champion from Auburn, Alabama, Steve Kennedy. £32, 11 ounces as of this morning. Unfortunately, just 2 fish today. Two fish here today for Steve Kennedy. £2, 13 ounces, gives him 35 pounds and 8 ounces. Hold him high. Are you ready? Boom, shakalaka, tiny bass. I didn't want to say that, but Steve, man, this tournament seemed like it was meant to be for you on day number 1, but that storm rolled in. And it seems like your bite rolled out.
It did, and I didn't go do it today. I had 2 patterns for practice. I had that swim jig bite on, that white swim jig. It was just absolutely incredible. The last practice day, I had 18 bites in 2 hours, and I think I had more than that the first day of the tournament. So it was incredible. Yeah, the storm came through. We got out late. I caught 1 or 2, but no, it didn't happen. And then I got over what I thought was my big fish pattern. I got out there, I caught a 4-pounder. I lost an 8 something, I don't know, a monster. So today I caught 1 quick on the jig, but I wasn't getting the big bites where I was. So I got out and stayed in that timber all day long. And I think I caught bigger crappie and catfish than I did bass today. So I did get 1 big bite, which kept me out there. So anyway. It was there. Opportunities were there. I didn't execute, so it happens.
It happens, and the good news is, I know you'll be back here.
Yes, I'm certainly looking forward to that. I don't want, anyway, I've got a second here, I got a second angle of the year. I don't want anything more than this. So, and I also want to say, you know, I don't talk about sponsors all that much. I love my Basket boat, but the key to this tournament is that Lowrance ghost trolling motor, 120 amp hours of lithium pro batteries, and that power pole charge. And you know, it has really amped up my fishing here in the last 2 years. It is unbelievable how much water I can cover compared to what I could do before. I used to have to manage batteries and no more. It's awesome. But, I wish I had gone and done it a little this morning, a little more. But again, I do it again every time.
Great tournament. Let's congratulate him for it, ladies and gentlemen. I need to hear from the Bass Nation while we roll through our next segment. Representing the Bass Nation from the West Coast, get loud. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Kerr. £33 and 2 ounces as of this morning. Big bass, big stage, big dreams, and this is what it's all about. Anyone can qualify to be part of the Bassmaster Classic through the incredible Bass Nation program. Of course, the late Brian Kersel, the only nation angler ever to win this coveted title. He's got 5 fish, looking for 16 pounds even. £12 even with 45 pounds, 2 ounces. Justin Kerr moves into second place. Let's hear it, Bass Nation. Job representing the Bass Nation here this week, representing yourself, representing Lake Havasu, the West Coast, and nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, you know, I tried some West Coast stuff today, just looking for some big ones because I felt that was the only way to get it done, and unfortunately I got no bites, but it's still awesome to be here, and to represent the nation is, like I said before, it's pretty incredible. There's amazing fishermen that fish the nation, so to be honored to be up here, so it's awesome.
It's awesome to have you here, but I gotta ask the question. I mean, after being here once, how bad do you want to get back here?
Oh, I'm gonna try to get back for sure. This is the greatest tournament I've ever been to, and Force Bassmasters puts this on. It's like, I mean, it's everybody's dream to be in the Classic, so I can't ask for anything better. You know, I just like to thank my sponsors, of course. Evergreen International, I caught all my fish this week on the jackhammer and stealth blade, and you know, Evergreen's been around for about 30 years, so they make awesome products. They came out with a new Loud Buzz this week. It's a buzz bait, and it says loud for a reason, so go check those out. Life Source Water, we all dealt with the pandemic, and we know how important fresh water is, and they can do it, so Life Source, Robo Worms, always my back, and Power Pole, and Ranger and Anglers Marine, and Mercury, Michelle, Mercury, thank you so much.
Thank you, congrats on a great finish. Let's hear it for them. And with that, there were 2. How uncomfortable is this seat? Or is it very comfortable right now?
No, the seat, in all reality, is actually physically very uncomfortable. Could you go get me a recliner or something like that real quick?
If everything works out all right, you can get whatever kind of chair you want.
Yeah, you got a point there.
You want me to just bring this next guy through?
Sure, let's roll.
Let's do it. You want me to bring him through, ladies and gentlemen? Here's the reigning and defending Bassmaster Classic champion from Meade, North Carolina, Hank Sherry. Hank Sherry trying to go back to back. Here's the most coveted tournament in professional bass fishing. Matt, I'll invite you up to the scale. Let's get these 2 great champions side by side. Starting today with 37 pounds, 14 ounces, looking for 11.4. 13 pounds and an ounce. 13.1. And for the second year in a row, the Bassmaster Classic ends with a cherry on top. It was 50 pounds, 15 ounces. Hank Cherry is a back-to-back Bassmaster Classic champion. Hank, to win this title once is something special. To win it twice is incredible. To win it twice back-to-back is absolutely legendary. Let's hear it for Hank Cherry.
I got one with my name on it. Your name's already on it, and just put on the other one. My name's not on the other one, but it's on that one.
To the handoff. The angler, it happens with the entire team. Let's hear it for Team Cherry. Jacqueline, you've done this before.